feel like I'm just waking up and stretching into a new old concept in a new way. I feel like I haven't collaborated with anyone in a while. We're not even gonna waste time thinking about it, honestly. I'm so grateful to be collaborating with the one and only Secrets of Tarot. Honestly, I really do need to have these shades on. It's just a bright light. Whether it's that light or that white light, it's a lot of light, okay? And yeah, so we're gonna do the shades. If I look a little bourgeoisie, hey, maybe I am. You never know. I said, if it looks like I spend my summers in the Hamptons, it's because I do. No, but seriously, shout out to Secrets of Tarot. Thank you so much for collaborating with me. I always love going half and halfsies with you, girl. Honestly, just so grateful to have people like you in the community to keep us upbeat, alive, ready, and steady and on alert. Okay, thank you so much for all that you do for us, for me as an individual. We truly appreciate you. All right, let's get into today's collaboration, which is going to be focused on you, of course. Over here on my channel, we're going to be addressing this pick a card. We're going to be talking about what is it about you that just makes them never want to look back. Like, what makes you one of a kind? What is it about you that makes them never want to look back? I don't even want to go over there. No. Let me be where I am. Oh my gosh, I'm just so full of drama today, y'all. Like, please, what is going on? Let's just cut the theatrics and get to the pick a card portion. My goodness. Greetings and welcome in. These are the three groups that I'm presenting today. Thank you so much to Secrets of Tarot for collaborating with your girl. You may already know me as Tarot with Tay, aka the Goddess of the Unknown. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for sharing. So much love and appreciation and gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you for showing love to my channel. Thank you for showing love to Secrets of Tarot channel. And make sure that you head on over to her channel for her portion of this collaboration. But over here, we're going to be talking about what makes you one of a kind. What is it about you that makes them never want to look back? We have group number 1. New moon in Aquarius bring love into the situation. We have group number 2, full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. And we have group number 3 with North Node, step out of your comfort zone. And yes, if you are subscribed to the channel, those of you that have been here, there is an extra special, I get so excited when I say extra special. I just start slipping over my words. You have an extra special message at the very end just for you, and if you hit the subscribe button, you'll be included from henceforth and forevermore whenever there is a video with an extended reading at the end for subscribers only. You will be included whether it's an old video or a new video. It's just the way that works. Now, group 1, group 2, and group 3, make your selections. Feel free to pause the screen if needed. Take your time, look around, get comfy, and let's go ahead and get started. And let's find out what makes you one of a kind. What is it about you that makes them never want to look back unless they're looking back at it? Number 1, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Let's go ahead and find out what is it about you that makes you so one of a kind, that makes them never want to look back. Like, this is it for them. Okay, let's go ahead and find out. So immediately when I'm tapping into this energy, I am greeted with the color yellow, a smiley face. You have a very happy face, or a youthful face, a glowing face, a shining face. Okay, you just have something here about your face that would make anyone smile. If someone looks at you and doesn't smile when you're smiling, it's impossible. Okay, you radiate this positivity that is exuberant, childlike even for some of you. You have a very innocent appearance. You inspire people to want to soften up. What is it that makes you one of a kind? It makes them never want to look back. A sense of safety, a sense of trust. But I'm feeling like the ones that you attract, they're already in a like a primal or savage kind of energy. Like I'm being brought to wolves and animals that hunt on instinct and hunt on smaller, more frail animals. Like I'm seeing a gazelle or an impala leaping, galloping away and not knowing that it's being hunted or just escaping a hunt. But the thing is that the threat gets neutralized. The threat becomes neutralized. The one that is observing you, from whom I'm sitting in their perspective right now, the threat becomes neutralized. Someone who is a natural predator calms themselves. They slow down and question instinct almost. And they question if their instinct is real, if it's true. Is it fable? Oh my gosh, this is getting very, almost kind of corny, but in a cute way. Like someone going from not believing in love to believing in love, or someone just going from not believing in good people to then being surrounded by this one enormous energy that represents good people as a whole. It's like you know how people are like, oh my gosh, you restore my faith in humanity. No, but seriously. This is what makes you one of a kind and what makes people never want to look back, because you make them, you're literally the walking version of, you restore my faith in humanity. You make people slow down and remember the joys of interactions with other people, the joys of just allowing the sun to soak into your skin. You could also emphasize the importance of exercise. You may have really nice arms or shoulder blades or something like this. You may have played sports. Let's continue to expand this message, please. Talk to me. What is it about my group number ones that makes them one of a kind? What makes my group number ones one of a kind? It makes people never want to look back. Something about canoeing. Someone took someone canoeing for the first time, and that became that person's favorite pastime or something like that. You're also one of a kind, and people never want to look back, because there's something here about you being an initiator of some sort. They do something for the first time with you, or they go somewhere for the first time with you, or they say something for the first time with you. And it opens up a whole new world, a whole new portal, a whole new just feeling of possibility, really. This group, you're one of a kind because you make the realist an idealist, or even fanciful. In a grounded, realistic way. Something about punctuality is relevant too. That could just be the word. Or this card came in the reverse. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Bottom of the deck, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. There's something about motion and swiftness. You're a very old soul. It seems like nothing that you do is actually of you. This is how people see you and perceive you to be one of a kind, and they never want to look back because something about you just seems, it seems like 1,000 years, lineages are just living through you. There's a liveliness and a potency and a rhythmic flow that shows that there's some sort of practice put in. The way that you just exist so naturally, it's like you've done this before. The Alchemist. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Exactly, like you've done this before. Like, this person looks experienced to me. And this person also doesn't hide the process. This person speaks out loud about the process. This person's not screaming out loud about the process, but speaking up just loud enough for those that want to hear to hear. I don't know why, but I knew that the shadow attribute of something was going to come out. I just knew. This is the damsel, waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. Again, I talked about illusion. I did mention that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Again, I said it was corny in a way. Like, you make people experience emotions that they feel are corny, but they feel very real to them. And it makes them question a lot of things. You make people question a lot of things, and this is what makes you one of a kind, and what makes them never want to look back. Because, again, it's something about this portal that you open up, this first time access, this Six of Cups, this thing that they will always look back at and remember. Okay, when I tell you, people never forget you. You know, there's some people that you kind of like glaze over when you reflect on your life, but you're one of those ones that you stand out in every story that you've ever been in. You stand out in whatever way. Yeah, the Eight of Cups reversed. You're unforgettable. Also, your signature is undeniable, is what I'm getting here. This is also what makes you one of a kind and what makes people never want to go back, because you have a signature. People can depend on you. They can rely on you. There's something here about either a routine or a reliability here. A sense of home, a sense of comfort, a sense of familiarity even, a warmth. And you bring this sense of a refuge as well to people. Yeah, honest. This King of Pentacles gives like this honest Abe to me. And the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. What makes you one of a kind and what makes people never want to look back? How truly, deeply, intently, authentically yourself that you are. And how you don't even see how impactful you are to those that observe you, to those that experience you. This King of Pentacles showing up with this Ace of Cups, that's some strong energy to walk out of a reading with when talking about what makes you one of a kind and unforgettable and why they just never want to look back. They remember every detail. There's something here about etching out every detail when you are involved, okay? You just paint the world in vibrant hues is what it seems. And who doesn't want to be around that, you know? Unless you're like a fan of gray dull. Okay, we have Virgo. I analyze detail orientation. Detail orientation. Bottom of the deck is a Black Moon, Lilith Mystery, and number 18 and number 12. Two very feminine energies, in my opinion. The 18 is the Moon, 12 is Piscean Hanged Man energy. So heavy on the Cancerian. We have some Pisces and Leo here as well. Something about your verbiage, the way that you choose to say things, the way that you word things. Again, being used by, like, we are vessels. And I think that our ancestors work through us in some sense. And you are living proof of that. You are living proof that our past lineage lives through us. You have a very prominent, potent energy, where people would need like 5 or 6 drinks of that, they only need 1 of you. So there's also this rarity. Virgo, I analyze, they feel like they've discovered some sort of diamond in the rough. That pearl. Bada bing, bada boom. There seems to be a lot of magic worked through you, whether you know this or not. Your ancestors chose you. They're bringing me back to the main card, bring love into the situation. Virgo, I analyze. You are genuinely focused on figuring out how to bring more love, bring more life into the world. You do it so naturally, so effortlessly. And this is what makes you one of a kind. People feel like you genuinely care. They can see it in the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you work, the way that you sing, the way that you dance, the way that you plant those flowers, plant those trees, and watch them bloom and give them everything that they need. The tender love and care that you have within reflects in everything that you do. And this is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're subscribed to the channel, there is an extra special message at the very end for you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to head on over to Secrets of Tarot so you can check out her portion of the collaboration. Leave love in the comment section down below on both channels. Let us know where you're coming from. Have you already been with us? Let us know, let us know. And if you selected this group here, let me know by putting in the comment sections down below that I am a vessel. Okay, and you can put a little razzle dazzle on it. You can specify what kind of vessel you are. Actually, I would really like that because it would give me a glimpse into who you are as a viewer. So thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take care, Vivo. Bye. Group number 2, full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Let me get a sip of water. Do you need to sip some water? Do you need some water? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. I'm being brought to perspective immediately. I'm immediately being brought to perspective. What makes my group number 2s one of a kind? People never want to look back because of how you make them feel in vulnerability. How strong you make them feel in vulnerability. How strong you make them feel in their truth. How strong you make them feel in their weakness. We have the moon with feelings. Aries, the radical, exactly. An extreme feeling. You make people feel extreme feelings. And I split the deck, and we have Venus, Love, second house. This is Taurus, Venusian, love. I'm getting that this is the kind of love that strikes you and you didn't know that you were being stabbed until it's being removed. Okay? Because there's this Shakespearean woe is me energy that comes through right now from people that experience you, from people, from people that think you're one of a kind and can never forget you. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never have loved at all. You know, it's really like that. Like, not even trying to be funny. Okay. Expand with me more. Yeah, you're one of a kind because you just don't process how deeply people truly are impacted by you being in their life, by you being in their world, how deeply impactful you are, your essence is on their emotions. But it's definitely about how deep a feeling goes in a short amount of time, whether this is romantic love or platonic interest. Like, oh my God, I want to be that person's friend so bad. You don't even know they just met you, but they want to be your friend so bad. Y'all just went on your first date. You never even kissed, but they want to marry you so bad. And you don't even know it. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Just wow. You don't even see your light. Bottom of the deck is double mission. Lightworker, starseed, serve the world by being you. And that's why you don't see it, because you just see yourself as being you. But you don't see how impactful you as an individual can be. I'm being brought to the softness of these cards here, and the fire and that. And these are all in the same colorway. Lover. It came out with Martyr. Yeah, like they just want to throw themselves into the flames when it comes to you. They just want to dive right in. Yeah, companion. So what makes you one of a kind and what makes them never want to leave your side? Okay, that's a twist on it. There's something about your energy where people just feel like, this sounds bad when I say people feel like they want to latch on, but it's more of like people feel like you have an empty space next to you and they want to fill it. Like, you see this here? Lover, she's all by herself. Looking good, happy, fun, and lovely. Okay. And then we have companion, this person that's like latched onto their side. But the love was there with or without the companion. Bottom of the deck, we have storyteller. Yeah, people want to be a part of your story. They want to be worthy of a fellow mention, is what I got. They want to be worthy of a fellow mention. Let me know if this is resonating with you in the comment section down below. I want you to say, if you picked this group and it's resonating, my energy is explosive. And I refuse to make it toxic. That's what this dimming is about. That's like the shadow of you. Your energy is explosive, period. But you are here in the background saying, but I don't want to make it toxic. People feel like you dim your light to fit in. You see this? The Hierophant like telling you like, no, you have to be like this. You have to hold this down. But holding it in the way that they're telling you to hold it makes it so much heavier, as opposed to if you just held it how you felt naturally compelled to hold it, everything will be fine. Now I'm being told that these wands are arrows to be shot out to look at the bigger picture. Your vision scares people. The way that you see the world scares people in a way. The way that you truly seem content on your own, the way that you would much prefer to be alone than to settle or to allow someone to break past certain boundaries. This is like you say like, you need a wristband. Do you have a wristband? You know, you need a wristband to get over here. And there's also this process of growth as well, because like I said, these are arrows, and I'm being shown that this is someone practicing shooting off these arrows, practicing shooting off these arrows. And you're in such an intent and focused dynamicism. Like you found a rhythm, you found a flow. What makes you one of a kind and what makes people never want to look back is your ability to focus, your ability to be content, happy, and well on your own. Yeah, look at this, the Star and the Two of Wands. And your ability to detach or just move on. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, your independence. It's actually astonishing. Your level of independence is astonishing to people because, again, like there's this vibe of like they want to latch onto you. They feel like you can handle someone being codependent upon you. Like it's almost as if you were made for that. Like you were made to be a protector. You were made to be the first line. And so they want to be right by your side, if not one step right behind. Because there's something here about your energy not needing anybody to get in the way. Your energy, it's almost like your energy is being described as like impenetrable. Like you just, it's like you're indestructible in a way. And I'm not to say, and I'm not saying this in a way to like try to immortalize you and make it seem like things can't occur, things can't happen to you. Like no one's untouchable, but energetically speaking, spiritually speaking, you are untouchable. No amount of emotional distress, no new triggers, no new nothing that it's almost as if you've seen it all and you're going to conquer it all no matter what. And this is what makes you one of a kind. It just seems like you don't sweat the small stuff. You don't sweat the big stuff. You don't sweat anything at all. You just have like this don't panic energy about you. I was just brought to the song Don't Panic by Kevin Gates. That's a throwback. Let's get a final card. I don't know why I was just told a final resting card. So you're really being called, getting ready to sit with this, to meditate on this message. Take notes, come back, revisit, revise. There's a lot to take away from this for you. Look at this, transforming the vision. Scorpio, Sagittarius. I transform, I see what needs to change. I see change. And you're going after change. Okay, so what also makes you one of a kind and what makes people never want to leave your side, you have this adventurous thing about you, this seeker energy about you, but you have people that want to seek next to you. Second house, owning, bottom of the deck. Third house, messages. There's a lot of sequencing as well here. Things happening chronologically or in order or as they should. You seem to be in perfect alignment with what things are meant to be as they should be. That glowing eye. Oh yeah, I was looking at that here. I was really looking at that. This could be about, like this makes me think of money. You know, like the pyramid on money and I was about to say Europe, but I meant to say Egypt. The letter E is relevant. Egypt, Elijah. There's also a foreign name that's coming through. Equart? I don't know. Okay. This is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sending you so much love, so much life. And until next time, take care. Be well. Be sure to head on over to Secrets of Tarot for her portion of this collaboration. Leave love in the comment section down below. If you're interested in joining Patreon or booking a personal reading, those links are in the description box down below. And if you are subscribed to the channel, there is an extra special message at the very end just for you. And again, if you selected this reading, make sure you comment down below. What was it that I said? I have explosive energy. I will not dim my light to fit in. See you in the comments and see you over on Secrets of Tarot. Bye. Group number 3. I think this is where most of Secrets of Tarot's people may have come. Let me know if you are a first-time watcher from Secrets of Tarot and you pick group number 3. Let me know in the comment section down below because I just feel that. And I feel like you really vibing with me. I feel like you really fucks with me. I do, and I fucks with you too. Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead and dive into this reading and find out what makes you one of a kind. What makes people never want to look back. This reading has been so juicy, like quite honestly, if you just want some entertainment and you already watched your group and you want to check into the other groups just to be like, oh sis, like get it. I love that for you. Please do, because it was some good juicy tea. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and dive on in. Why do I feel like Nikki picked this group? I don't know. Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. We have Mercury, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, like you are this gregarious social butterfly. Look at this. Jupiter expansion. It's not even just confidence. It's not just confidence, because you can be confident and still be trash at communication. Nah. That's not you. It's not even about your confidence. You're most likely already confident, but it's your ability to spark up a conversation anywhere you go with anyone. Your ability to bond with anyone, anywhere, somehow. You find connection with anyone. You are in tune with your inner divinity. Bottom of the deck is ascendant outlook. It's almost as if you've ascended to this specific level, and so you recognize every level that came before this one. It's like you've stepped into a new realm, unlocked a new world. And every time you meet a familiar level, a familiar space, or a familiar energy, you just know how to work with it. You just naturally know how to work with vibes. You know how to read a room. You know how to make people feel good. You know how to make people feel comfortable. You would be a great party planner or a host, okay? Oh my gosh, big on that. Big on that, spirits, big on that. Big on that. Big on that. Big on that. Let's see. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? You're also really not afraid of telling yourself the truth. You'll be like, look, man, this is not working out. Yeah, messenger, serious energy, bring harmony and balance. Be like, look, dog, this is not giving what it was supposed to have gave. Let's fix that. Okay, you have a let's fix it energy as well. Yeah, liberator, exactly. What can we do to make this better? What can we do to shine it? What can we do to brighten it up, liven it up? What can we do to bring some yeah, life in here? What can we do to uplift? Okay, what makes you one of a kind and makes people never want to leave your side is because you're one for the team. Like, you're like all for one and one for all. Child eternal. Yeah, you help people. You want people to win. People want you to win. You also genuinely find joy in other people's discovery of joy. Oh, that was so cute. You also might work really well with kids, or you could be a parent. Seven of Pentacles. Very patient parent. Like, even when you're not feeling patient, you really do your best. You really do. Ace of Swords. You just have this empathetic energy about you, and you've mastered it so well. Honestly, you've mastered your empathy so well, especially in regards to like being taken advantage of in situations. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. You really have grown and advanced and freed yourself from a lot of unnecessary experiences and trauma and things of that nature. Spirit's really applauding you for your growth and your level of maturity in a situation. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. There could be some sort of like one-upping situation. Maybe someone was trying to like copy you, or someone was trying to say something about you or do something like you in a mocking way or something like this. But the way that you handled it was beautiful. Or the way that you handled it, yeah, the Three of Wands. The way that you just ignore the drama, ignore the BS. You ignore the trauma as well. Page of Pentacles. It's just refreshing. It's it makes people feel like they are being chosen, crowned, or coronated. This is what makes you one of a kind. It makes people never want to leave your side, is that you are really just an advocate for people. Like, you just get people really well. I think it's because you really process and understand the inner workings of life, and that's the fact that we're all going through something in some way, shape, or form. I think you always keep that in mind subconsciously. You just know that certain things you just shouldn't take personally. Put love and life into everything that you do. You know, like, you just have this very matter-of-fact energy about you that kind of keeps you in the light. Keeps you, yeah, in the light of truth, instead of dipping into the depths of the South Node type of energy, you know? Could be this concept of keeping your eye on God, keeping your mind on God, but just keeping your head up. Again, I don't want to say it's confidence. Okay, yeah, there we go. Some of you might consider it Godfidence, okay? Because you don't even know why you're confident. You don't even know why you're good at this. You don't even know why this. You don't even know why that. But you just call it blessed, you know, or you call it anointed, or you call it this, or you called it gifted, or you called it that, okay? What else can we say here? Okay, fire elements. They can't take me out my element. Nah. Desire. What you want is what you get. Number 37, 27, 10. I'm going to make it happen. Third house messages. I'm going to follow the signs. I'm going to see it through. This is about initiation and willpower. Yeah, align your life. You are determined. That's it. This is what makes you one of a kind and unforgettable, and why they never want to leave your side and why they never want to look back. You're just determined to win. You are a winner. It's no question. You've got the fire. Okay, that's it. So thank you so much for tuning in. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you are subscribed already, you already know that there is an extra special message at the very end just for you, for being a subby. So make sure, if you're not subbed, hit that subscribe button so you can be included next time. If you're interested in joining Patreon or booking a personal reading, that will be linked in the description box down below. Make sure you show love in this comment section here, as well as over in Secrets of Tarot's channel. If you selected group number 3 and it resonates, I want you to comment down below and say, my fire is my desire and I must align my life to acquire. Sending you so much love, so much life, and until next time, take care, everyone. Bye, 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 bye. TAYliens, what the fluck? I completely just got lost in something else for like an hour. Not that long, really, but what? Okay, what is this TAYlien message? That's crazy because we have hold your vision, okay? So there might be I don't know, like a long-term distraction, or there may have been a long pause between you and boom. Wow. So just because there was a long pause doesn't mean anything, because we're still thriving, baby. There was a long pause, but what's made for you cannot miss you. 8th house, intimacy. Something that felt like it was taking a long time is because it was marinating. It was making love. It was getting the details right. Whatever this is that's coming right up for you, I'm being brought to like a meal that you've been waiting forever for. You've been waiting to dive in. Look, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. You've been waiting for something just like this to sink your teeth into, and baby, the opportunity is right here. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? You are going to have to let some things go, okay? And when we say let some things go, the first thing we start thinking about is people and sweaters, and nah, baby. Sometimes it's about certain habits, the things that we watch, the things that we eat, the things that we speak, the things that we, you know, it's bigger. Wow. As I'm saying, it's bigger. Wow. Wow. Come on. The God card, as I'm saying, it's bigger. And then you just got the storyteller card. Your story is bigger. You have a bonus card that wanted to come out with storyteller. Wow, Messiah with storyteller? Tell me that ain't Jesus energy. Come on. What? We all have a script or a story to tell. Yours is right here. It's unfolding. It's doing what it needs to do. It's giving what it's supposed to have gave. Look at this, the Knight of Wands. I'm being brought to the timeline of a movie or a story. This is where the action point comes in, like peak action. Look at this. Judgment with the 10 of Pentacles. Peak action, North Node, Judgment in the 10 of Pentacles. This was destined for your bloodline, your timeline. Because it could not miss you. This could not miss you. It was impossible for it to miss you. 4 of Cups. It just may not have been in your timing. But it was here on time. All the time. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. The Page of... Something is coming in just in the nick of time. Look at that. Justice at the back of the deck. TAYliens. Baby. I literally spaced out for a good like 30 minutes doing other things before I got back to this reading. But what did I not lose? The vision. The focus. You see how that's an eyeball that they're diving into? And it says hold your vision. Hold your vision. God is telling you. God energy is literally here. Hold it. Hold it. You know how you're in the gym and you really don't want to hold it any longer, but the thing is that change starts on the other side of what you don't want to do. That hold that you don't want to do any longer, that's where the real physical change occurs. Solar eclipse revolution. Third house messages. It's all about the shift. It's all about the change. It's already shifting. It's already changing. Hold it. Don't give up. And that's your message, TAYliens.